Damien.
He probably got us both muted.
Hold on.
Alright. I plug my phone up.
Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Alright. Ain't shit. You said what? You said Damien got himself. He ain't even here.
He can't hear me. Well, he probably went to see if he couldn't fix it.
Yo, Damien, you got your shit muted?
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Terrell, you got. I don't know if it's your mic, but you got static on your end, bro. I'm telling you.
Did it just start?
You guys let me know?
Yeah, I can hear you. Like Damien, I'm telling you right now. I don't know if it's your headshot. I promise you got a little static. I don't know, Damien. Do you hear when Coel talk? Like Coel talk for like a minute straight.
Test.
Yeah,
I don't.
Don't that shit sound weird?
They got something on the end.
I wonder if it's because I got shit charging over here. Hold on, let me try something. Alright, how does it sound now?
See, these are shit you're supposed to do before you start recording. Start putting shit live.
Dude, your shit sounds like trash, so I don't even want to fucking hear you. What's up? How does it sound now?
Shit, but don't worry.
How does it sound now? Does it sound any different?
Yeah, you good.
I think because I have a battery charger pack over here, and that's probably what was causing interference.
I feel like you gotta lower your volume too a little bit.
Bro, you gotta lower your volume on your end, because I can't lower my volume on my end. I've got to have it pick up at a certain level. I've got it right at where it needs to be. You can drop it down on your side.
I bet.
Anyway, speaking of which, you bitches downloaded Forsaken yet?
I've got the whole thing downloaded.
I gotta get.
Dude, that shit fucked me up. That whole thing fucked me up, bro. That whole shit fucked me up. I got on there and I was expecting to see my character that I've been playing on fucking 2, and he's gone. And there's some hunter on there. My Titan is gone, bro.
Oh, I never fuck with the Titan, so fuck you. As long as my Warlock is there and shit. But yeah, I gotta get my game pass in like a day or two, so give me a little bit. Niggas got a good ass little deal. Hell, this shit started? And then these motherfuckers.
I've got it right now. It's not officially started yet. It's ready to go.
It been started. You know.
Yeah, but it's. Yeah, no, it's just in starting mode. It ain't fucking gone. I mean, it's live, but it ain't fucking live, motherfuckers. You ready to go?
Okay, so yeah.
Alright, we are live. We are live for real. Before it was just like the pre-show fist fight. Welcome to the Fanzone. It is September 27th, 2020, and we're here with the whole crew this time, which is always good. So we got Damien. You're supposed to introduce yourself.
Yes.
Look at that shit. No enthusiasm. And we got Magnum.
Yes.
Yo. Yeah, I already know.
And of course, I'm your host with the most, Mean Gene. No, it's Coel over here, and we got all 3 guys, and we're going to talk about some crap. I don't know what crap we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about some crap. Maybe some Microsoft stuff, some Sony stuff, maybe some Nintendo stuff, maybe some Amazon stuff. But we're going to talk about some stuff today. We got some stuff to talk about, that's for sure.
Man, ain't nothing else to talk about, man.
No, there's plenty to talk about. Xbox One to generate.
Shit to talk about.
What do you guys want to start with? You want to
yo?
What?
Hold on, man. Fuck all this shit.
What
you motherfuckers really gonna make that shit exclusive, bruh?
Yeah.
I'm looking at this shit.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to talk to y'all. You already know because Microsoft bought them out, shit like that. I honestly do feel sorry for you PlayStation fans. I will get a PlayStation first, like I said. So fuck y'all for whoever's gonna say something about what I'm about to say. But god damn, like yo, I was just reading this shit. And I was looking at, I guess, what was it, the second or third interview that Phil had? And I'm like, yo, this nigga really not about to put this shit on PlayStation. Like,
no,
this shit actually kind of feels, No, he don't got to. That's
what
all.
Sony the point. What does Sony put on any
My
other?
nigga, I know all that. I know all that shit, but that's like, yo, damn, because I was running the numbers. Like after the interview, I started like, yo, wait, hold on. All right, so how much did these games sell, right? So I looked at Fallout 4 or Fallout 3, whichever it was on PlayStation 3, I think it was Fallout 3, I think.
Yeah, it was
PlayStation 3. I looked out for on PlayStation 4. And they sold, I think, what 8.5, 8 million respectively, adding remasters and shit like that into play. And I'm like, yo, all right, so if they sell those, what they make like what $49 off of it, some shit like that. How much money do they make per game? That's like 49, right? Something like that.
Two thirds, yeah, 2/3.
The way I tallied it up, it was like, yo, they would make like 370 something million, right? If they were to sell those on PlayStation per game, Fallout 3. Yeah, I mean per game. And then when I did the calculations, like, yo, maybe, all right, let's look at how Microsoft is going to look at it. Like, all right, let's see with this acquisition, how many conversions they can get from PlayStation gamers over there. Let's say like half of those gamers come, half of those 8 million, right, come over. You know they're going to get Game Pass. Like, let's be honest, you don't got Game Pass right now. You stupid. It's not even. Maybe you don't got a card or something like that. Maybe your income or whatever, but you should have Game Pass, right? So it's like, yo, all right, let's say 4 million of them come over, right? You know how much money them niggas you gonna be making? They gonna be making close to like 750 million a year off those dudes. Like, yo, there's no way that shit's coming over. Like, there's no way, like at all. And it's like, yo, damn, like this shit really.
I look at it.
This shit is so one-sided now. Like this shit, because honestly, like we do our back and forth with each other and shit like that. With gamers all around. And we already know what happened last generation. People want to act like Sony exclusive, all that stuff, because that's when they want to tout, because you know that's what they push. But we already know it was the price and it was the messaging. That was it. Everything else just went down here. Microsoft, in terms of everything, is better. Besides graphics and shit like that, obviously. But I'm talking about in terms of network and shit like that. Now, coming to this side, we already knew what they had. You know, people want to do the argument. Oh, okay, it's unproven. Pretty much is saying that, even though they know it's going to be good. But it's an argument to have to say, y'all niggas stay over there. But now it's so one-sided. It's like, yo, I feel bad. Like, watching these podcasts and watching these interviews, like, did you guys watch what is it, State of the Play, like that election podcast that they be having with Damon and Ryan McCaffrey and the other guy? Like, yo, those guys seem so sad. Like, yo, every PlayStation game seems so sad and so denial. Like, yo, it just hurts me. It's like, yo, it's like someone who was in love with someone and they find out it was a lie, something like that. Like, they over here crying. Like, yo, that shit hurts. Like, yo, you guys gotta, damn. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say to them, because at the end of the day,
Unlocked,
like, they keep it exclusive. Like, yeah.
Yeah, they were. It was dumb.
I was watching Unlock, and the guy who just came back, like you could be like, he was like, Microsoft ain't gonna keep them exclusive. It doesn't make business sense for Microsoft keep them exclusive. So then Ryan was like, yeah, but Sony don't put their games on boxing. You know, Microsoft needs the advantages, whatever. That dude seemed like he was so. Listen, everybody in the industry is like so hurt.
But that's the thing, like, not to cut you, I'm gonna let you go. That's the thing, like, that argument doesn't even make sense. That's what I'm saying. Like, once out, like, it doesn't make sense. They would make like 750 million if like half of them were to convert every year, off of them. They would make like 750 million if half of those 8 million were to convert and get Game Pass. So why would you go for the little chump change 370 million that you'll be getting per disc when you can get them to come to Game Pass and get fucking 750 a year? You see what I'm saying? If they spend,
that's one way to look at it. That's one way to look at it. But you know how I actually been looking at it. I believe Microsoft has a number for Game Pass. They have a number for Game Pass in their head, business-wise, where the FCO and the CEO and all them already say, listen, this is how much subscribers we need in Game Pass. I believe it's around 20-25 million.
No, it's 50 million is where they want to get to. That's their tipping over point. Once they hit 50, it's all gravy. Everything after that's just gravy.
Listen, Coel, how could you
Listen,
get
it was
50
gravy
million
before the
subscribers
acquisition.
if you only got 50 million consoles?
All right, so you're gonna probably you'll have people on the $10 on the console. You'll have people $10 on the PC, and then you'll have people like me that are paying $15 for PC, Xbox, and the streaming, right? And then you'll have people streaming, and they'll probably have a separate one for streaming too. That'll be $10. Like if you have a PlayStation, but you want to play these games on Xbox, you can pay $10 a month for the streaming. So I'm saying it probably averages out to about $12.50 ish around there. And let's say we go with what did you say? 25 million. 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's
do 25. Do 25.
all right.
By
25.
50.
All right, so shit. So all right, so we're sitting at 312 million a month. You times that by 12, and you're sitting at 3.75 million a year, right? So I think 50. Yeah.
Billion. We're
Right.
at 3.75
Yeah.
billion a year.
Yeah.
And that's just
Math
Game Pass.
101.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's just Game Pass. That ain't including hardware sales. And even
You want Game Pass to be worth it, right? To actually invest in these multi-million-dollar games. So you want to be able to throw $130 million at a game, put a high-end game on Game Pass, that just retains and increases your Game Pass. So you start, I say at 50 million, you start just rolling, right? That's when you stop worrying about investing $100 million in a game. You start, there's no more, well, you can take however long you want. We can buy 5 more, 10 more freaking studios.
I know, but I'm saying, right? I'm saying, let's say, okay, you went high, but I gonna still keep it kind of low, right? Say Microsoft say we want 25 million subscribers. They ain't putting that shit on PlayStation. They try to get to that 25 million subscribers. You see what I'm saying? So they know they're making bank. Because it's not about the one-off sell. It's about the reoccurring money that's coming in. The reoccurring income. You see what I'm saying?
It's not only
That's what.
it's not only that. It's also protecting Xbox.
Exactly.
No matter who comes in later, they're gonna look at that revenue and they're gonna be like, "This ain't gonna fucking go away." Listen.
We had it.
And you see,
First of all,
when you had
my
Jim
boy
Ryan
can't
come
like
out
that.
this week, no, it was last week, come out and say they wouldn't do anything like Game Pass because it's not sustainable.
They can't.
Microsoft just get
They can't eat it.
Microsoft just get 5 million subscribers in what,
6 months. 6 months. I think it was about 6 months.
You see what I mean?
Listen,
But they're eating money right
we
now.
already talked about this.
And with them owning Bethesda, you know what's gonna happen? A lot of PlayStation people gonna get an S. They may not buy an X, they'll buy an S, and they'll subscribe to Game Pass so they can play those games for free.
Listen, they had 15
So
fucking million
well, you're right.
subscribers.
Your number could be accurate because if they now bump up their console sales to about 80, 90 million consoles, and we know it's doable because they've done it already, right?
You want 50 million subscribers. That's your goal. At 50 million subscribers, you're looking at about $7.5 billion a year. You stop worrying about it. You'll probably taking off about 300 million in server maintenance. You can constantly upgrade and replace your server parts. If something needs to be expanded, it's not a big deal. You got to throw up a farm in freaking Africa because Africa's all of a sudden, stabilized. I don't think it will, but never know.
You're making it seem like Xbox has to maintain these servers. Remember
It's better. It's better. Look, no, it's better if
Listen, you'd be able to
they
talk
do.
about Africa for one.
no. Africa's gonna be an important place in the coming years.
It's always been important.
It's not important right now. It's a fucking shithole,
It's
bro.
always been important. It's always been fucking.
Dude, it ain't been
That's why
important in like 200
over there
years.
Trying to get our resources. Let's not get into this fucking. But fuck it.
People didn't know us, man. They was like, man, this is a racist motherfucking podcast. This ain't the fan zone. This is the race zone.
We can have a black guy speaking to a white guy and have no problems. I mean, I would like to. But Yo, guys, we already know. Like, we had this conversation already. Like, they have 15 million subscribers. We had this conversation like 4 episodes ago. They're already making bank. They're making about 1.8 billion now. If they doing, if these 15 million subscribers stay here, they're making 1.8 billion off of that alone. So they don't need the fucking. I hear what you guys are saying. You guys are saying 50 million and all that stuff. But to be honest, Microsoft gave out that answer. They already said that they're looking to get 2 billion, 2 billion subscribers. Fuck your 50 million.
No,
they
2
said
billion,
they want like 2 billion
gamers. Well, yeah,
gamers. Well, gamers.
They won't all necessarily.
Remember,
Some will be,
it's not
yeah.
just consoles. It's mobile. It's mobile. It's all that shit. And hopefully Apple gets their head out their ass and allows them to put their shit on the fucking, and they'll be able to reach that.
We'll
Especially,
get to that later.
You forget, and they're going to put this shit on TVs. Remember how long their long-standing relationship with Samsung, and how long we've been talking about Samsung being integrated with an Xbox.
Well, you see, this is my thing.
Xbox
With them partnering up with Samsung.
I don't know about 2 billion.
Yeah, but with them partnering up with Samsung, that really kind of know shit on Apple.
They've been partnered with Samsung though. They've been partnered with Samsung since the 360 days. When the 360 was coming out, they were partnered with Samsung.
Yeah,
so it's not nothing new.
TVs.
It's like
that was with TVs.
But
now you're talking
but
about.
That's the thing. No, I'm not talking about with phones. Also, I'm talking about with TVs also. Because they're gonna it's gonna be on their phones, but it's gonna be on your goddamn TV. You're gonna have your Xbox app. You're gonna tap it. You're gonna hook up a controller or whatever the fuck, and you're gonna play this shit. I mean, so it's gonna be.
Freaking right.
It's gonna be on TV. It's gonna be on that shit. It's not 50 million they're looking for. They said they're looking for 2 billion. Now we know 2 billion is crazy. I don't know what the population is in the world, but goddamn, like, you know what I mean. But either or, right now they make it 1.8. Now I mean that's before the acquisition of Bethesda. Even just sitting where they at right now, they're gonna recoup that money back off of Game Pass. Like people gotta open their eyes and understand that this shit is actually like. That's why I'm saying I feel bad for these niggas on the other side. Like. For those that are playing the console fanboy, we all play fanboys somewhat. We play to it because obviously we like our team. But like, yo, damn, like the money is beyond talking. Like this is God that came down and said, yo, fuck it. I'm taking all this shit back or whatever. Like this shit is crazy.
And
but
you know what?
50 million, I could see that. I could see 50 million on, I guess, consoles and PC. I see more than that on consoles and PC, to be honest. But they said something about 2 billion or some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe it was hyperbole, but you know, obviously. But
they try and get that mobile. They try and get that mobile money.
Yeah.
You can play a game pass on them phones.
Well, 5G really, they gotta wait for the 5G to be proliferated throughout. So you know how that goes. But yeah, that shit. I don't know, guys. That shit, like. That's why I'm like it honestly is over. You don't want to say it's not over. I mean, it kind of feels like when the Patriots got that team and shit. I know my Giants stopped them, even though I was rooting for the Patriots to get perfection, but like that shit is like crazy what's going on. And there's Starfield, Starfox.
This is like Thanos getting 3 of the 5 rings.
And he got 2 Infinity. He got 2 Infinity Gauntlets right now. He got an Infinity Gauntlet on his team, and they are rocking. That's what Microsoft is right now. They got 2 Infinity Gauntlets on each hand.
And I think what's scaring these Sony fans is the fact that Nadella is the one who come out and say we're gonna do more purchasing.
But this is what I hate, though. Like this is why I hate. Like this is not a surprise. They've been saying this shit. They've been talking that shit. And they've been backing it for a while. That's why it's like. If you guys really like that bias that you don't see, it's not only that they've been saying it. Like I understand the corporations, but you got to see who's taking the helm of what. And when you look at it and you see what they've been doing, like you see they were telling the truth. Now you ain't no one expecting
as you say,
even before.
It's who been saying it? Ain't Phil been saying it? Ain't Phil? It's Nadella. So this lets you know it's bigger than Phil.
I didn't mean to cut you out, even though I did my bad. I was like, damn, 50 million. 50 million, I could see 50 million, but like honestly, think about it. They got 15 million right now. Before with a month and a half or whatever till the console come out. And once that come out, you already know it's gonna blow even more. They might have fucking. 50 million by 2 years in. Like, you know what I mean? Like they might have 50
Yeah,
million
because
by 2
you
years
know
in. If
why?
they moving
What
five
they
and
need to do, if they put say 1 month in the box, when you signing up for that 1 month, right? You put in all your information. Think on it. What's the percentage of people that will actually cancel that after the month?
bro, you know how many fucking subscriptions I got that just be siphoning my money that I don't fucking pay attention to. Luckily, I be losing
Exactly.
my cards that
And
shit
it's
save
shit you
me.
just like,
Or like, wait, hold on, I'm paying for what? Oh, Audible and this and that and this and what?
So you
That
see what
shit.
I'm saying? They put that shit in the box for a month, you sign up, you get a month free. By the time it done, you done into the shit, you done playing the games, you done doing whatever. The next month you just see, oh, they take out $15. Oh, okay. Yeah, I cancel it next month. Then the games start dropping and this is a way to get, so Cool could be right. By the time they sell 60, 70 million consoles, they're gonna have 50 million subscribers. Just for people who forget to cancel their shit.
Honestly, I honestly think anyone with a box can get that shit. Like, unless you don't have a debit card or something like that, like, you got shit. Period. You bought the box because you like Microsoft games. You want to get Microsoft games? This service gives you Microsoft games, but they're going to stay on the services. They're not getting taken off. And Microsoft games now include Bethesda games. So if you like Halo, Gears, Forza, fucking Flight Sim, fucking Battletoads, fucking Wasteland 3, Grounded, if you like that already, that's always going to be there. The Halos, all the backlogs, all that shit.
Listen,
But now you got the new shit coming out. Like, it's a no-brainer if you have a console. Like,
you know what's gonna eventually happen if Sony don't let Game Pass on the PlayStation? The PlayStation gonna be the secondary console, just for the exclusives. Cause you got a more powerful console with the Xbox, which means it plays all the third-party games best. Microsoft buying up publishers. You don't know who they're gonna. Hey, for all we know, next month they might announce they're buying Ubisoft. And then where does that leave Sony?
honestly,
See what I mean?
I want Coel to come in. I got an opinion on that, but I want Coel to come in because at first, to be honest, before he comes in, I was saying no, but I kind of see why that actually could help, depending on how many acquisitions Microsoft makes in terms of third party publishers like EA and shit. If it's less of those and more Microsoft exclusives, I think that leads to Sony possibly doing it. But if you have more third parties joining Game Pass and then they join, no, I don't see that working. But Coel, what you think?
I don't think that Sony has the ability to purchase anything large. The $200 million range is about all they can afford. They've blown their load this financial year, this fiscal year. I don't think they can do it until maybe next fiscal year. And you got to remember that the PlayStation 5s are going to cost money. They're going to lose money on the hardware, whereas the PS4, they were making money on the hardware from day one. I don't think they can buy anything large. I don't think Microsoft is looking for anybody. Like, they're not going to buy another Bethesda size acquisition. That would be my thoughts. I think what they really are looking for is
no, not right now.
No.
But this is the issue, Cruel, right? How many studios Sony got? Like 13? And of those 13, only like 5 to 7 really power bangers, because everybody on this mindset, like, all the Sony games are top notch. They forget Dreams, and they forget wow.
Well, Dreams isn't even really a game.
It's so thing. But you forget Dreams and Days Gone, and you know what I'm saying? The shit that don't make, you know what I'm saying? So when you look at Sony, you're gonna talk about the God of War. And that's all everybody's saying, God of War, God of War, God of War. But how much God of War are they gonna put out? Because we saw what happened to God of War when they tried to milk it, it went to shit until they had to revamp it. Then Naughty Dog puts out 2 games a generation. in 7 years. It take them 5 to 7 years to make a game. So what you gonna have? This is why I say Sony gonna become the secondary console, because at the end of the day, you want the Sony for the Sony exclusives, which come out 2 a year, and they don't start coming out until year 3. Microsoft has the better third-party games. They now have 23 studios, which means when they start rolling, you could say they could put out a game every 2 months.
Not even every 2 months. They could put out a game every month for what the fuck? Who the hell? You yelling at your dog? They could fucking put a game out every month for 2 years. Continue, my bad. Duma, whatever the fuck you saying? Go ahead.
They could do every month, but you want to give people time. I remember Bethesda games are big games. These are games that you be in 30, 40, 50, 100 hours. You see what I'm saying?
Oh my god, they could do more than that. Sorry.
Yeah.
They can do more than that, because when you think about Obsidian, just Obsidian alone, between Wasteland, fucking Grounded,
no, that's
and
in Exile. That's in Exile. Obsidian is Grounded. Obsidian is the Outer Worlds. Obsidian is Avowed. That's 3 games from one studio.
Oh, okay, my bad. So damn, yeah. So fucking Outer Worlds.
What are you eating?
Grounded.
Your kick.
Okay, yeah,
Then you got Playground Games, who's working on Fable and Horizon. You see what I'm saying? Motorsport Horizon. Then you still have 343, who constantly puts out updates for Gears of War. You know what I'm saying?
Not Gears of War.
Coalition, right? You got whatever the initiative is working on.
Don't forget about Gears Tactics too.
Studio. Exactly. So that's multiple Gears games coming out the same studio.
You're gonna die right here.
That's a third-party studio doing that game.
Huh?
I said that's a third-party studio doing that game.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a third-party studio working on that. I mean, the Coalition is working on it too, but
probably that's a third-party studio.
Either or, two different, same universe with 2 different IPs.
Yeah.
Or 2 different games, everything.
You got In Exile making multiple games. It's like, then you have Ninja Theory making multiple games. Everybody's doing multiple IPs.
dude, I just want In Exile to remaster fucking Fallout 1 and 2. Those are the guys who made the game.
Shit, man. Shit,
You're talking about Obsidian. Why you guys keep saying
No.
Exile
I want an Exile to redo Fallout 1 and 2. I don't know if you played Fallout 1 and 2, but that's what that's what the games used to be like.
On the PC, back in the day. But fucking since you're saying Obsidian, we lied again. I forgot. Obsidian is not making 3 games. They're making 4 games, because it's Outer Worlds, Grounded, Avowed, and that 4th game that the guy said that he's making. That's on the team.
They just
announced
another game.
Yeah, so that's 4 games with that 1 studio. That's crazy.
That game will start.
That's crazy.
Well, the Outer Worlds 2 is already in development, pre-planning as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Yeah.
They got 1 DLC for the original, and then that game is done. And then some team's going to have to start working on New Vegas 2.
Who?
Fallout New Vegas 2. The deafening silence. The deafening silence, dude. Makes me sad that I'm podcasting with you guys. Did I say Fallout New Vegas 2, and none of you are like, God damn, yeah.
Oh, New Vegas. That's what you say. Yeah, your shit.
No, your shit is. Yeah, your shit is coming in like staticky type of shit. I heard Fallout New Vegas too. I know you've been playing a lot of Fallout 4, Fallout 3.
And you see, this is the thing that people underestimate the amount of IPs Microsoft does. So even if they just want to go and just start bringing back IPs, they got mad IPs.
Bro, they got Quake, they got Prey, they got fucking Evil Within. They got Dishonored, they got Wolfenstein, they got Doom now, they got all this stuff, they got Fallout. Boy, what the hell? That's what I'm saying. Like this shit not even like it's like whatever. Like
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
it's like
So all
damn.
of a sudden, you're hearing from the so well, those Bethesda games were falling off and they buggy and they did. But you know what? I went back and I was watching their E3 show from 2018, and they still tell you they sell 150 pieces of software in 1 year.
You know it's crazy. I'm sorry. Didn't Fallout 4 or Fallout 3 one of them win like Game of the Year crazy about all over the place? Then Skyrim win like Game of the Year or probably Game of the Decade now. Hold on, if you hear Avengers in the background, because you already know.
Hmm.
But like, dude, Eternal, a lot of people's Game of the Year for this year. Like, you're talking about Game of the Year quality games. And if Microsoft could work on their fucking, then I don't want to see a Halo. And this announcement is so big, honestly, I don't even want to see Halo. Like, take Halo and get that shit to the Doom Eternal group. Have them join 343 for a little bit. Y'all work together. And y'all do what y'all gotta do. Use whatever assets y'all got, whatever y'all, I don't know. But shit. Cause now that shit different. Think about it. You got Gears of War 5, which is Game of the Year type of quality. The only reason why I don't even get pushed up there is because you got the bias meaning you got Sony fans and you got them pushing Uncharted. Well, Uncharted is usually good. But fucking Last of Us 2, that type of dumb shit. So, I mean, and now you got like all of these a game of the year. Some of these game of the like Gears of War 5 is so underrated. Like so underrated. Co-op, multiplayer, the best Gears multiplayer. You can add all the other Gears multiplayers and put them in. They don't play as good as Gears. They probably have more modes or better modes maybe. But no. Like this shit's really unfair. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you got EA Play that's added to Game Pass. So you got the Microsoft titles, and you got EA Game, like, and then you got the console being sold at a cheap. Like what's really going on? Like, I feel like Donald Trump like gave Microsoft some steroids and like, yo, go ahead, yo, like, fuck it. So I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, I don't know. This shit is. Like I said, I'm gonna get my PlayStation because I don't give a fuck. I'm play my Horizons. I'm gonna play my fucking Uncharted. I ain't get to jump in that, but god damn. Cool, you fixed this shit finally?
I didn't do shit, bro.
Shit. Destiny. Even Destiny, like, why is Destiny on fucking Game Pass all of a sudden? Like, what's going on with them?
I don't know.
What Damien at? Isn't he like the resident Destiny guy?
I don't know where he's at. He's gone. He's not in chat anymore. He's not in chat anymore.
No, I didn't see that shit. Yeah, like they got so much shit, bro. That shit's not even fucking. That shit's not even funny. Like, I don't understand. Man. Like looking at the shit, even right now, as soon as I turn my shit on Game Pass, fucking Destiny 2, Blaze Shadow Keep, and Forsaken. Now, like, it's getting to a point now where like any more acquisitions, anything like that is like what is like monopoly style. Like right now, it's kind of monopoly style. So. And they're talking about getting more. They're not done with acquisitions. Like, what else y'all about to get? Like, what do y'all need? Talk about what y'all about to get. Like, what do y'all need? Like, You already got Western RPGs on lock. You already have first person shooters on lock. Now you got that on lock. You got racing games on lock. They don't do sports games. I guess Sony got MLB on lock. But with the way people are playing shit now, if they switch, we'll see what happens with 2K and shit. So I guess sports games is up in the air. So like, fucking Game Pass got so many other those weird games and shit, and nice games to be honest too. So it's like they got all that shit on lock. Like they got the more powerful console. They got the cheaper console. You get the shit for $25, you get it for $35. You want to get it for $300. You want to get it for $500. Like you get it cheaper. It's cheaper. I don't know if it's 100%, but I hear it's cheaper over 2 years to get it off the payment plan than it is to fucking get the console.
Right. So it's like that motherfucker's cheating. So cheating. Real life algorithm to go with.
I think maybe your headset went out. Your voice sounds a lot different. Like you're talking from a distance instead of on a mic or something.
You said what?
It sounded like you were, for a second there, it sounded like you were talking to your phone and not to like a mic or something.
Nah, I was talking to my phone because my fucking beats had just died on me. I just noticed that. And I just hooked them up. ASAP. But yeah, it's like, yo, it's Monopoly territory, bro. It really is.
Monopoly money.
So, Monopoly money, Monopoly territory, like that shit. Honestly, like that shit's about to get real ugly, like real ugly. Like, boy. It ain't shit. I don't care what. Yo, Sony can't do shit, boy. That's the
Splash Damage. That's the other developer for Gears Tactics. Splash Damage.
Oh, Splash Damage. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that is. I forgot about them boys. Them boys always doing shit with Xbox too. Wait, those two dudes? Nah, that's not Bulletstorm, right? Is that Bulletstorm? Is that the Bulletstorm group?
I don't know, dude. I can't even understand what you're saying.
I said, is that the Bulletstorm group?
I think so. I thought you said something about boys something. I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Shit.
Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, what else you seeing in the fucking gaming news?
There's Amazon releasing their streaming service.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
How'd you forget about, what do they call it, Luna?
Listen. Fuck all those streaming services, okay? Because you know which one was my favorite? On Live. I was on Live fucking day one.
I was too, and I even had the little on live box.
I was 100% exactly. I was 100% into On Live. So I was a loyal On Live guy.
I played NBA 2K10 on there and everything, bro.
Huh?
I said I played NBA 2K on there.
Exactly. I used to play. What was that game that they used to have? Dyson. I used to play crazy. Frontline Fields of War.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? I used to fuck that shit up. That shit was like a big ass open world. Fucking capture these points, and you open the map and go capture these points. Type of shit. The storyline was actually pretty fucking. It was truthful and normal, but outstanding. But I don't know. You already know the game of that textures and a little shit. But they was doing a lot in that game. I used to like that game a lot. I remember playing the mall. You remember Xbox had the mall and that shit? Oh. I used to play that shit. There was some other shit that was on there that was lit. But yeah, like you said, 2K.
Well, apparently, they're going to be using a web app, so they'll be on the iPhone.
Cool.
Because you won't need to go through the app store. You'll just pin a web page to be able to play it.
You talking about Microsoft?
No, I'm talking about Luna. Amazon Luna.
Oh yeah, you're right. I saw some shit online. Some YouTuber was talking about that shit, and they was gonna be the first to be able to say that they're the only ones on Microsoft. I mean, on
iPhone.
on Apple. Yeah.
But Apple might end that too. They might block that crap too. That's just
Apple. Go ahead.
Well,
keep on doing that dumb shit, Apple.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, that's just for Apple. That'd just be another way around their app store, and they'll probably shut that shit down.
Whatever. That's the internal Microsoft love, trying to keep Microsoft always at an advantage. Fuck out of here. Luna's gonna be on, and I'm on Apple. You heard?
Yeah, it'll be on Apple first, then it'll come to Android. I'm like, really? You're gonna be on an app. You're gonna be a web app, but you're not on Amazon. You're not gonna be on your own Kindles, which is Android.
Yeah, they do what they want to do. It's Amazon. You better hope Amazon don't take this shit over. You lucky Microsoft bought it before Amazon. Yo, can you imagine if fucking Bethesda was bought by fucking Amazon?
That would fucking suck, bro.
Or Stadia or some shit, but yeah, that would be so crazy. Like fucking Elder Scrolls games and Doom streamed only, like a stream only Doom. Do you know how horrible of an experience that would be as for a gamer? Stream Doom.